everyone, welcome to July favorites. Sorry I did not get a June or a May favorites posted, but I'm hoping that this will become a more regular thing. If you watch my other channel, you'll know that we recently moved into a brand new house, and I just filmed an update as far as the moving process went. It did not go smoothly for us. We all got really sick for weeks. Actually, it was not fun. It made moving very hard, but we're now kind of getting back into the swing of things, and hopefully filming will be part of my regular routine. So I will just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with some beauty stuff. So the first thing is by MAC. It's a Mineralize Skinfinish in the color Stereo Rose. Looks like that. It is so pretty. It's kind of a peachy pink with a little bit of shimmer, and it is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see the light reflecting off of that, but I absolutely love this. This is, I think it was limited edition, but I found this at the CCO, which is Cosmetic Company Outlet, just a couple of weeks ago. So if you are close to a CCO, they probably still have this. I would go check it out, because this is probably my favorite MAC blush that I own. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful, and I've been wearing it almost every day. And the other thing is by Physicians Formula, and it's a highlighter, and I think it's translucent pearl. It kind of, the packaging scraped off there, but it is really pretty. I've been hearing about this on a few different channels and decided to check it out. And it's kind of, this is the lightest color that they have. I think they have a couple other colors. I don't know if you can see that. But it just adds a really soft glow to the skin. There's not much color to it. It's just, I mean, it's a pearlescent glow is how I would describe it. So the name is very appropriate. But most of my highlighters kind of have a bronzy sort of tone to them. So this one's a little bit different, and I really like it. It just seems very natural. And then the other thing, let's stick with face for now. I've been using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I am in W20. I've had this for a while, and I just recently pulled it out again and started using it, and I love it for my under eye circles, and if I get a little bit of extra redness on my cheeks, and so I'll put it there, around my nose, on my chin. And to go along with that, I just recently bought a beauty blender. I'm sure all of you guys have seen this, and I've been using this for my concealer. I haven't used it for my foundation yet, but what I'll do is I'll just get it damp. You know, you run it under water, it expands, and you wring it out really well, so it's just barely damp, and I will dot my concealer where I want it, and then I just kind of dab this onto my face, and it blends beautifully. But the combination of these two I have really been loving this month. This just stays on my under eyes, it doesn't crease, really like it. And then I also bought recently the Urban Decay 24/7 Concealer Pencil in the color NSA. And that's what it looks like. It looks like it would be a little bit dark for me, but on my face it's actually perfect. It's just the perfect color. It blends out really easily. I use this on my blemishes. I don't really use the Pro Longwear on my blemishes. I don't find that it conceals very well on, you know, the red spots, but this has worked really well, and it stays on. I don't have to retouch. I just dab it wherever I need to, and then I just pat it out with my finger, and I'm good to go. And then I have also been loving the NYX Rouge Cream Blushes. I ended up buying almost all of them. I think there's only one that I don't have, and it's the orange one. I think that's the only one I don't have. But the color I've been particularly loving this month is called Glow, and it's just kind of a really bright, to me this is bright pink. And if you've ever used the NYX cream blushes, they're very moist, I guess you would say, as you can see there. Some people don't like them because of that, but I love it. I have dry skin. I love the glowiness to it, the fact that it just looks natural and healthy, and it looks super bright right there, but I use a stippling brush to put that on, and then I will actually go over it with my beauty blender and really blend it out. So I've been loving the NYX cream blushes. Okay, and so then the next makeup item is the MAC Paint Pot in Rubenesque. Looks like that. It's just like a rose, kind of like a rose gold. I don't know if you can see that. But I've been wearing this just on my lids, and if I'm in a huge hurry, I can, you know, throw in some mascara, a little bit of this, and I'm good to go. If I go to the pool or something, that's usually what I do. I don't really get my face wet, so I like to have at least something on my eyes because I have very blonde eyelashes, and if I don't have anything, I look extra tired. So I've been loving the Rubenesque Paint Pot and also my Naked 2 palette. I got this for my birthday back in June, and the colors that I've been loving this month are Chopper, is right here, and this is also kind of like a rose gold color with a little bit more. Let's see if I can find a good spot. It's a little bit rosier than the Rubenesque, but paired together they look just really great. That's actually what I have on my eyes today, and I have just a matte brown in the crease that's just sort of blended out. So I've been loving the Chopper. I also really love this Decay, which is a little bit more silvery. And it's also gold, but it has a little bit more silver to it than Chopper. And then for a highlight, I've been loving Foxy. And this is just a matte, you can see it. It's just a matte, you're not even gonna be able to see it on my skin. It's just a matte, bright cream color, and I've been using that as a brow bone highlight and then to just blend my eyeshadow out on my eyes, and I really love that. So the next thing is I picked up the Herbal Essences Smooth Collection Shampoo, and this is, I don't think it's limited edition, I hope it's not. This was part of, I think, the original Herbal Essences. If you guys remember, gosh, last time I saw it like this was probably 10 plus years ago, maybe even longer, and it smells amazing. It smells so good. It smells like the original Herbal Essences. I'm not a huge fan of all of the other Herbal Essence shampoo and conditioner. It just doesn't really work for me. The smell just doesn't smell the same. I grew up using this when I was little, and I love it. I always run out of shampoo before conditioner, so I needed just an extra shampoo. I thought I'd pick this up, and I love it so much that I actually went and bought the conditioner to go with it because I need more conditioner. But I just love the smell of it. It makes my hair soft. Just really like it. And I am super picky about shampoo and conditioner. The next thing is a sunscreen. It is the Neutrogena Beach Defense Water Plus Sun Barrier Lotion Sunscreen. And this is an SPF 30. And it smells amazing. It just smells like a fruity, summery lotion. And it goes on that way as well. It does not feel greasy. It does not feel like sunscreen. Even the ones that are like the Ultra Sheer, I think that's also I think it's Neutrogena Ultra Sheer. Even those, they feel like sunscreen, and I can't stand that feeling, especially on my hands. But this is waterproof, at least water resistant, 80 minutes is what it says. And it smells amazing. It feels amazing. It just feels like you're putting lotion on. And it also comes in like the spray form, which I keep in the beach bag. Just that's easier on the go. I'll put this on at the house before we go to the pool, and I really love that. Let's see. I've been using this. It's by Tree Hut. It's Shea Butter Body Scrub in Coconut Lime. It's just a sugar scrub. I've been using it a lot. And I love it. It is, I think it was about $5, I want to say, somewhere around the $5 range. You get 21 ounces in this. It's a lot, and it's cheap, and it works really well and smells amazing. So I've really been liking that. It's by Tree Hut. The L'Oreal Evercurl Sulfate-Free Curl Care System, the Sculpt and Hold Cream Gel. And I just picked this up. I have my hair straightened right now. But I've been super lazy, to be honest. I always am in the summer. The last thing I want to do is dry this huge mess of hair. I'm always in a hurry, and I just like to leave my hair wet and let it air dry, but it tends to get frizzy. I have wavy hair. Parts of it are curly, parts of it are wavy, parts of it are straight. I don't really like it, but I also feel like I have to put a ton of product in my hair to keep it from looking crazy, and I just randomly picked this up and I love it. It keeps my hair soft. It kind of defines the waves a little bit more, keeps the frizz at bay. I don't have any frizz problems with this, and it smells amazing too, so really love that. And let's see, fragrance. The one I've been wearing a lot this month is by Marc Jacobs. It's the Daisy, and I love this. It is, if I had to pick a signature scent for myself, it would be this. I purchased, it reminds me of my wedding and my honeymoon, because I purchased my first bottle for my wedding. Actually, I was looking for a new perfume to wear, and this is the one that I got. I bought it about a week before I got married and wore it, you know, on my wedding day, all throughout the honeymoon, and I ran out the next spring, and I haven't repurchased it. I don't know why. Just expensive, I guess, and I was hoping to get it as a gift, and I never had. Well, I saw this at Nordstrom Rack, and I decided to just pick it up, and I've been loving it. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to live without this fragrance. It is just amazing, and it has wonderful memories associated with it. So for nails, I have been actually really into doing French manicures on my nails. Of course, I don't have it on today. I've had a few nails split and break, and so I've had to file them quite a bit shorter. But I bought a few tools to do French manicures myself, and they've been working great. I'm not very good at just, you know, putting the line on and having it neat and all that. I'm not very good at that at all. So the first thing I bought was a brush, and this is by DL Professional, or it's DL Professional by Deborah Lynn is what it says on there. And I just bought this on Amazon, and so the brush actually looks like this, and the whole idea is that you paint the tips of your nails white, and then once it dries you go in there with a brush and you dip it in acetone, and you sit here and you just wiggle it back and forth to create the French tip. And it's been working really well, actually. So then after you get the white tips on your nails and looking the way you want them to, I picked up this Orly French Manicure polish in Bare Rose, and I just paint this across here and on just, you know, the base of my nail, and it looks like acrylic nails. They look amazing, actually. The first time I used it, I did 2 coats of this, and it was way too pink. For me, at least, it was just too pink. So the next time I just did 1 layer. It looked a lot more natural, but they look so perfect. It looks like acrylics. That's, you know, what I think. So anyway, I've been loving that. I plan on doing a nail care video at some point and showing you kind of my process in taking care of my nails, doing manicure, pedicure. And if you want to see a tutorial on how I do the French manicure, just let me know in the comment below. The other nail polish I've been loving is by China Glaze, and it is Flip Flop Fantasy. I'm sure all of you have seen this, and I have this on my toes right now. It's super bright. I think it makes you look more tan because I could use help in that area. I love this color. That's really all there is to say about it. Let's see. Oh, there is one more body care product I forgot. This is the Hawaiian Tropic After Sun Lotion in Lime Coolada. And I think I picked this up. I've had this for several years, so I'm not sure if they still have this exact same one. I'm sure they do. The packaging might be a little bit different, but it's the same, I'm sure. But I love this. You know, I am super sensitive to the sun. I get burned very easily. And there's a pool in our neighborhood, so we've been going to the pool quite a bit, and there have been a few times that I've accidentally gotten sunburned, and I'll put this on several times a day, or, you know, whenever I think about it. First of all, it feels really good, and it keeps my sunburn from peeling after it's healed. It just kind of turns it into a tan. It heals it a lot quicker. It's extremely moisturizing. And even if you don't get sunburned, it just feels really good after you come in from the pool or the beach and take your shower. This is so moisturizing. It feels cooling on the skin, and I just really, really love it. Let's see, so then I just have a couple of home fragrances that I've been loving. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff from Bath & Body Works during their semi-annual sale, and without smelling any of these really, I ended up returning a few that I didn't like, but my absolute favorite is the Island Margarita. These are just the Wallflowers. I have this plugged in our bedroom and in the hallway upstairs. It smells amazing. And I'm super, super picky about fragrances in my house. I love my house to smell good, but I have a hard time finding fragrances that don't smell too artificial, if that makes sense. That's just smell, what's the word I'm looking for? Just comfortable, appealing, homey. I love fall fragrances. That's kind of my favorite. I have a harder time finding summer ones that I like. They all seem to be either too fruity or too flowery. But I love the Island Margarita. And kind of along the same lines as that is the Limoncello. Now, I don't think the Limoncello is still available. I'm not sure about the Island Margarita. I know that these are seasonal, but if you happen to find them on sale, pick them up because they are amazing if you like citrusy, sweet type smells. They're not too sweet. The citrus sort of balances it out. The Limoncello, it smells like lemon cookies is what it smells like. Lemon jello cake. If any of you know what that is, it's amazing. And that's what it smells like. It smells so good. It is sweet, but the citrus from the lemon balances it really nicely, and it's just amazing. This is the description. It says, raise your glass to this fragrance inspired by Italy's beloved drink, limoncello, with its notes of Sorrento lemons, cane sugar, and a hint of lemon zest. And I think that's dead on. That's what it smells like. As you can see, I've burned quite a bit. I just burned this in my kitchen, and I also have a wallflower of this that I'm saving for when this is finished. Well, those are all of my July favorites. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment below telling me what some of your July favorites have been. These are some of my favorite videos to watch. I love finding new things and getting new ideas, especially the seasonal type things and makeup and fragrances that people like to use. It's just really interesting, and so I would love to know what you guys have been loving, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.